We are continuing with the sphere in this video. So he's saying that a metallic sphere of radius 10.5 centimeter is melted. So we have a sphere whose radius is 10.5 centimeter. And this is melted and then recast into small cones. Alright. So we are melting this and creating small cones out of this. We don't know how many, that we have to find actually. Each of radius 3.5 centimeters. So what is the radius of each cone? 3.5 centimeters. Each cone is of same size. And height 3 centimeter. And height of this cone is 3 centimeters. So he wants us to find the number of cones thus obtained. So we don't know how many cones can be obtained by melting this of this dimension. But we know that whenever we have to calculate the number of something, number of cones, here we have to find number of cones. It is equal to the volume of the material or volume of the shape that we are melting. So here we have a sphere. So volume of a sphere divided by volume of one cone, right? So we know that volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? Divided by volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. See, if you are clear with the formulas, you will not face any difficulties in this question. Second thing is you have to be very careful with the calculations. Here pi and pi will go. 3 and 3 will also go. So I am left with 4 r cube upon r square h, right? Now let me substitute the values. 4 into, this will become 105 into 105 into 105. Now immediately write these tens here because I am removing the decimal. 10 into 10, right? So this is done. Now r square, this is 3.5, so write 35 into 35, and when I am removing the decimal, these two tens will go up, right? This is also done. Then h is 3, right? Okay, now let's do the calculations carefully, very carefully. So this 10 and this 10 will go, this 10 and this 10 will go, fine. So 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35, 7 fives are, right? 7 ones are 7, fives are 7 fives are, right? 5 threes are and 5 threes are. Anything else? 1 3 and 1 3 will go. Now 5 twos are 5 ones are 5 twos are. So 2 twos are, fine. Let me check now what is left. 1 2 is left, 1 3 is left, and 1 21 is left. 3 twos are 6. So finally I am left with 6 into 21, which is equal to 126 cones. So how many cones can be made by melting this sphere? 126 cones. Another one. In this question, he's saying that the surface area of a solid metallic sphere is 616 centimeters square. So this is a metallic sphere and radius we don't know, okay, but he has given us the surface area of this metallic sphere. He's saying that it is melted and recast into smaller spheres, right? We don't know how many in number, whose diameter is 3.5 centimeters. Find the number of cones, not spheres, formed, small spheres formed out of this. So what will we do? We know that number of spheres that can be created will be equal to volume of big sphere divided by volume of one sphere, small sphere, right? Small. For calculating the volume of small sphere, we have the diameter. We can write this as 3.5 upon 2. That will give us the radius. So radius is 35 by 20. 5 sevens are 5 fours are. So 7 by 4 centimeters is the radius of this small sphere. But we don't have the radius for the big sphere. So how can we calculate the volume? But he has given us the surface area of this sphere. So what is the formula for calculating the surface area? It's 4 pi r square. So from here we'll calculate the value of r, then substitute it here and then get the number of spheres. So we have 616 is equal to 4 into 22 by 7 into r square. So 616 upon into 7 upon 4 into 22. So 2 3s are 2 zeros are 2 8s are 11 2s are 22, 11 8s are 11 2s are 2, 14s are anything else. So 4 and 22 will go down. Have I made any mistake? Something is wrong. Okay, let me check it again. What have I done? I have 616 into 7 divided by 4 into 22 is equal to r square, right? So 2 3s are 2 zeros are 2 8s are 2 2s are. Yeah, that was the mistake. So now 11 28s are 11 2s are 2 14s are 2 7s are. So finally I got 7 into 7 is equal to r square. So my r is equal to 7 centimeters. I have found r. Now I can find the volume of this big sphere. So what is the volume of this big sphere now? 4 by 3 pi r cube upon 4 by 3 pi small r cube. This and this will go. I am left with only r cube upon r cube. So what is this r cube? This is 7 into 7 into 7 divided by, this is 7 into 7 into 7 upon 4. So those 4s will go up. So these 3 7s will go. I have 4 4s are 16. 4s are 64 balls.